Is there a system in place at the 911 center that documents the time in which a person calling 911 actually dials and starts the call?
Yes, it is recorded.
Does the system also document the exact time the 911 operator answers?
Yes.
Does it document the length of the call?
Yes.
The time the caller hangs up?
Yes.
Does it document the phone number from which the call is made?
Yes.
How does you mentioned the address earlier, how does the address get entered into the system?
We usually get a block range when it comes in, and then we will ask the caller for their specific address, and then we will put that in.
Okay, so you manually type in the information?
Manually type that in, yes.
Does the 911 system record the entire conversation between the 911 operator and the caller?
Yes.
When someone requests it, are you or another member of your agency able to go back into the system and pull a specific 911 call that's been made?
Yes.
Assuming it hasn't been made many, many years ago.
Yes,
Okay.
It's saved in a database.
Let me direct your attention to June 2nd of 2023 at approximately 8:54 p.m. Did you receive a 911 call made by a person who said she was Susan Lorincz?
Yes.
From which address?
I do not recall.
If it would refresh your memory, if you were able to look at the log of the 911 call.
Yes.
Don't read it out loud. I don't know if you recognize it or if that refreshes your memory.
Yes.
From what address did that call come?
1668 Southwest 108th Lane.
At what time did Ms. Lorincz call 911?
$21:02:49.
Would that be the time that she picked up the phone?
That would be the time I picked up the phone.
Okay, so presumably she would have picked up the phone a few seconds
Second
before
before that.
that. Was that call recorded?
Yes.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Showing you marked with State's Exhibit C for identification. Do you recognize that disc?
I do.
What is that disc?
It is a disc you played for me, and I signed it.
Does that, you see your initials on it?
I do.
Does that disc fairly accurately depict the 911 call that you received from Susan Lorincz?
It does.
This time, State will move C into evidence as, I believe, 4.
Any objection?
Subject to our previous objections.
All right. Subject to any previous objections, the letter C will be in evidence as number 2. 4. Sorry.
Have you also prepared transcripts of that 911 call?
I have.
May I approach?
Sure.
Showing you State's Exhibit D for identification. Can you take a look at those transcripts and tell me if you recognize those?
I do.
And are those a fair and accurate transcription of the 911 call that you listened to?
They are.
Did you also initial those transcripts while listening to the same disc I just showed you?
I did.
Thank you. This time, Your Honor, may I publish the 911 call with the transcripts just authenticated, if I could provide a copy to the jury also?
Is there any objection to that?
No, sir.
Without objection, you can publish it and have transcripts for the jurors. Thank you.
access to the clean room.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. And for the record, Judge, the transcripts are demonstrative aids, will not be going back into the jury room with the jury.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, the recording is in evidence, and you can re-listen to that. The transcripts you can use at this point, but the transcripts are not in evidence. Go ahead.
Thank you.
911, what is the address of emergency?
1662 Southwest 107th Lane.
All right, and then can you repeat that for me one more time to make sure I have it correct?
1662 Southwest 107th Lane.
All right, what is your phone number in case you get disconnected?
352-777-5909.
What is your name?
Susan
I'm sorry, you said your name was Susan?
Yes,
And what was your last name, Susan?
Lorincz, Lorincz.
All right, and tell me exactly what happened.
I got kids trespassing again. They're leaving all the toys around. They're just screaming, yelling, just being absolutely obnoxious. I went and threw the roller skates over to the other side. The kid says, I'm going to beat you up for that. And he's mouthing off to me.
All right.
Right in my own home.
All right, is he out there right now?
Yeah, there are several kids out there right now, and I'm fearing for my life. I'm very scared.
Okay. All right, and what unit number are you in?
3.
Unit 3, okay.
Yes.
Do they also live in the same building?
No, they live
No.
across the street.
Okay. Were there any weapons involved?
No.
How many people are involved?
Earlier there was about 20 kids out here screaming, yelling, asking to leave. They're like, screw you. Now there's 3 boys.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
And the kid saying I took his iPad and all this other shit was just in his through. The only thing that was out there was a roller skate, and I don't want to get tangled with these children.
All right, and are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
I think one is Hispanic, the other 2 are black.
All right, and then the Hispanic, how old would you say he was?
That's 12.
12, all right. Were they all about the same age?
They're
All right. All right, and then the Hispanic male, what is he wearing?
He's dark out. He's got, I think, a T-shirt and pants on.
Do you know what color T-shirt?
No, I couldn't tell him that.
Okay.
I just don't like them coming around my house. They've been coming onto my deck, my patio, and telling me, get up, when I'm watching TV and stuff. They have no business over here. There's no trespassing sign. I don't like the kids threatening me that they're going to beat me up, that they're going to get someone else to kill me. And this is just ridiculous.
Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
I locked my doors.
All right, who is in charge of the property?
Charles Gabbard.
I'm sorry?
Charles Gabbard owns the actual quad park.
All right, but are you on the lease?
Oh, yeah, I'm just...
Okay.
I leased the 1 unit. They just keep
Okay.
badgering me. I'm just sick of these children. Now that they're home from school, it's like, craziness.
All right. Do you want you to avoid that person and then keep your doors and windows locked? An officer will be dispatched as soon as possible. Do you want the officer to contact you?
Please, yes.
All right.
Because what's going to happen is his mom's going to go out, wait for the officer and run and say, oh my God, I was threatening her kid, which just isn't true.
All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and let you go, but please call us back if anything changes or if you get any further information or if they do leave, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, earlier, I think I asked you that question. I asked you if the system knows when the 911 system would have been accessed by when the caller makes the call. I can show you a copy of the log of the call. When does it say the system would, when the moment the 911 caller picked up the phone and made a call?
It would be at 20:54:12.
Okay. 8:54 and 12 seconds?
8:54 12 seconds. Yeah. Sorry.
And did you, in fact, dispatch, or would an officer have been dispatched as a result of this call?
Yes.
And how does that actually happen?
So as soon as I drop the call as trespassing, it goes over to the sheriff's office, and then one of their dispatchers would send the unit out
Okay. And that would that be done very quickly after?
within seconds. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you, sir. May I collect the transcripts, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.